Yo, welcome everyone, Sarada Uchiha here. So welcome back to the channel, and with today's video we'll be covering a bunch of episode summaries and descriptions for the upcoming like 3 to 4 episodes of Boruto Naruto Next Generations. So we finally ended the Mujina Bandits arc in the anime, and myself and I feel like a lot of other people have already speculated that they'd probably either get into slice of life or adapt some novels, such as like the Sasuke novel that we've been hearing so much about within the Boruto community. But it seems most of our speculations have come true, at least where the slice of life is concerned, quote unquote. So as per usual, today we'll be going over summaries and descriptions that have been translated for the upcoming episodes, courtesy of Organic Dinosaur. So of course, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, let me know what your expectations and what did you think of the Mujina Bandits arc, naturally, the final battle between Shojoji and Boruto. And let's get right into it. Alright, so we're here on Organic Dinosaur's page. I'll definitely leave the link to her page or Twitter in the description below. Still recording here, of course. Alright, so Boruto episode 152, Encouragement for Medical Ninjutsu. Of course, this is the preview that we saw at the end of episode 151 that I feel like a lot of people aren't really that excited about. Anyway, a short training course in medical ninjutsu will be conducted, and a single representative from each team will get to participate in it. It's been decided that Uchiha Sarada will participate from Team 7. However, even though her mother, Uchiha Sakura, which still sounds weird to see him, I'm not lie, it sounds weird, I don't care what nobody wants to say, even if you've grown to like rate or respect Sakura, like that's still so weird to say Uchiha Sakura. Jeez, oh please. Anyway, Uchiha Sakura is a medical ninjutsu specialist. Sarada didn't naturally have much of a forte in medical ninjutsu. Since she wasn't improving at it, Sarada felt flustered deep down inside. The other participants disregarded Sarada's feelings since Sarada is Sakura's daughter. All of their eyes were gathered upon Sarada with expectations. And so Sarada kept being completely driven more and more into a corner. I'm not gonna say I'm excited to see this. It should be interesting still, but I'm not really excited at the same time. I kind of find it weird though, because considering that Sarada has that strength to her already, I would imagine she started doing the whole chakra control necessary for the whole Byakugo seal, so she should have great chakra control. So it's interesting to see that she isn't grasping medical ninjutsu like that. So episode 153, A Golden Harmony, which airs April 19th. Anyway, since Kake Somere has been transferred to the Scientific Ninja Tools team, Kuragane Tsubaki, who came from the Iron Country, for those of you who don't remember, she was the samurai that appeared in that one episode after the whole arc concerning traveling back in time. After Boruto and Sasuke came back, there was this one episode with the samurai girl, yada yada yada. But anyway, has been added into Team 15. Despite having Tsubaki join their team, and regardless of her being an excellent samurai who prides herself in her high-level capabilities, the results of their team's missions have been getting even worse than expected. As for the outcome of a joint mission with Team 5, Ueno Iwabe and the others managed to take all the credit for the distinguished feats. At Tsubaki's suggestion, Team 15 will continue to polish each of their own abilities and strengths, and while doing so, they've decided to compete with one another for who can play the most active role in their missions. However, this competition became the reason for why there were even more mistakes in their missions. Of course, honestly, the only thing I'm really looking forward to in this episode is just seeing more of Tsubaki, because for the main reason that we didn't get a lot of samurai action in Naruto Shippuden, this could be a nice way to explore the lore and culture of that even more. So yeah, that could be something to look out for. But other than that, honestly, like, I'm not like, yeah, it's just, I'm just being honest, really. But funny enough, like, I think some of these things in retrospect, after, if the manga makes them worthwhile, in retrospect, the Boruto anime could become better. Could. Well, let's see. Anyway, episode 154, airing April 26th. Himawari, first-hand ninja experience. Now this should be interesting. Himawari, Boruto's younger sister, is interested in a variety of things and has a lot of hopes and dreams for her future. Alright, let's see where they're going with this. And so Himawari decides to participate in a one-day event to get some hands-on experience at the Ninja Academy. With the guidance of a teacher, the gathered participants will go through different classes and lessons to gain some first-hand experience. During that time, a participant named Norimaki Eho, or Eho maybe, who's already decided on becoming a ninja in the future, criticizes and judges Himawari for participating in the hands-on experience event just because she wanted to satisfy her own curiosities. Himawari has been put into the same group as Eho in the midst of this awkward atmosphere. How will she fare while doing a simple mission for some hands-on experience? Now, I think I'm looking forward to this one, for the sole reason that Himawari is one of the characters that I feel that are more like well received out of the new generation. You know, Naruto's daughter, and the fact that she hasn't really done anything like in terms of, she's not a character that's focused on like that regarding the main story, despite the fact that she has a lot of potential. So this should be fun to watch, if nothing else. Alright, and I think finally, episode 155, A Rainy Day from Mitsuki. On a rainy day, Mitsuki goes to tend to his cat, Mikazuki. In the midst of doing so, Mitsuki discovers a lone man who's gone injured and helps him out. For some reason, this man has become emotionally attached to Mikazuki. The man says, "I've come to meet my sister, who's in Konohagakure village," and tries to become closer friends with Mitsuki. But in the meantime, Team 7 receives a request to collaborate on a guard mission with the local police department. The person whom they'll be guarding is the president of a company whose life is being targeted by a serial killer known as the Bloodthirsty Killer Rain. For some reason, however, the company president asserts that he doesn't know anything about what's going on and tries to refuse being guarded. Alright, so I think that might do it for the descriptions and summaries for the upcoming episodes. Hold on, I think I just glimpsed something. Yeah, I think that should be it for the new episode summaries and thing. So based on episode 155 description, it seems like we might be getting like this whole plot with Mitsuki. It might be like a 3-episode thing more than likely. So 156, 157, that's my guess, speculation, unconfirmed there. So yeah, that does take us more likely into May and almost into Mia's chapter of Boruto, which is good. But I hope by episode like say 157 we get back into manga territory. At the end of the day, we got to, as I've said in like, I don't think it's my previous video, I think it's the video before that, there needs to be a middle ground between content that we want to see in the Boruto anime and stalling for time for the Boruto manga to build up. Having some slice of life things between arcs is alright, as long as it's not like 20 episodes of that. So I think having from episode 152 to about 157 would be good. It gives time for this month's chapter, which is April, and so chapter 45 and 46 to drop. So yeah, there's definitely that. Still, at the end of the day, people, no matter how you want to take it, like, I just feel like the Boruto anime needs to go on a hiatus or a break or become a seasonal thing, let the manga build up. But at the end of the day, that's just the opinion of somebody here in the West, which it's my opinion probably might not reflect what's happening there in Japan. So that's the long and short of it. So yeah, but anyway, of course, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your expectations are for these episodes. And of course, be sure to check me out, link me up on Discord if anything, if you want to collab or anything like that. Definitely check out the link. It's definitely in the description below, or should be. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.